In this clip, we will discuss how to set up FTP. That's an acronym for File Transfer Protocol, and it's a way to transfer files from your computer to your server, that's the hosting account you purchased, and back. In the letter you receive from GoDaddy or other hosting provider when purchasing your hosting, you will find specific details regarding FTP. So if you got that letter, you have no problem. It's all the details are there. It should look something like this: transferring files by FTP. In order to transfer files to your FTP directory, you will need the following account information: hosting username, a name provided, whatever name you gave GoDaddy, they'll send it to you in this letter. Hosting website URL, that's the domain name you chose, and FTP site URL. You can see it says the heading, the prefix is FTP, the domain name you chose, not HTTP, but FTP. You'll use that information later in the FileZilla program, and I will show you how. Please note that the hosting FTP username and password are not the same as your GoDaddy customer account username and password. So you have to use the password and name here, not the one you use to access your general GoDaddy account. Now, if you didn't find the letter, or you didn't get it, or whatever, here is how to find out your details at the GoDaddy site itself. How to access your FTP details in GoDaddy. After logging in, click My Account on the extreme right. Then click Hosting on the left. Then, once you click Hosting, on the page will scroll up by itself until you will be able to see the Launch button on the left of the page, on the right of the page actually. If it hasn't scrolled, scroll down yourself until you see the Launch button. You'll now be taken to the Hosting Control Center main page, which is here. And the details you need are here: admin, username, the password, and the host name. These are the three things you will need to set up your FTP, and I will show you. To FTP, you need a client, and I'm using, there are many in the internet, but I'm using FileZilla, which is very good, and it's open source, and it's free, and it's very stable, and there's so many people using it. So here we are, FileZilla. Download FileZilla client, all platforms, and you download the FileZilla Win32 setup exe, and you set it up. Now, once you set it up, run FileZilla, and you'll get this window. On the left, you have your own computer. That's what you see here, and on the right will be the server, which we'll see in a moment. Here you click the host name that you had. If you remember correctly, that was the host name here. And the username is this one, the username, admin username. That's what you type here. And the password is what you get here. And you type all three, and you don't have to click the port because there's a default. And you just click Quick Connect, and it will connect. Another way to do it is to open the site manager. For example, I have a new site here, and I already called it, I had the domain called Learnix, but if we go inside, you will see how to set it up. So the new site, or whatever your site is called, mine was called Learning Matrix. You just type in the host that you have here, host name, that's the main name you chose, .com or whatever. Then I just use FTP file transfer protocol. Encryption, use plain FTP. Logon type, ask for password, and user is Learnix3. The password is the password that you have to click in. You have to type the password, and the password is the one that you have here, that you see here. So once you have all this, and then you can click connect. Another way is to, as I said, just type it in here, and then click connect, and then you can save the details later in the site manager, so you don't have to type them again. Anyway, I'll connect now to one of my websites. Okay, so I have a link to one of my websites, and as you can see on the left is my computer, and on the right is the website. If you remember, we set up a website called Hasefer, and here is the directory that we can put all our files in. The files that we want to put in are the CMS.